Hello my dear friends, my name is Anthony and I'm here to help you create a bigger and more profitable business while staying sane. Let's start. In a previous video, we talked about self-education and different things that you can do to improve yourself and to create a better version of yourself when in lockdown. Today, we're going to talk about 5 books that every entrepreneur should read in order to be better and in order to evolve. Book number 1, Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is an awesome book that will help you create better habits. If you remember the previous video, I link it here. Many times you have to create a better version of yourself and to deal with all the bad habits. So basically you have to create good habits in order to change. This book will help you do that. This book explains how habits form and what you have to do to change those habits. So basically, after reading this book, you will be able to take an old habit that is not useful to you at all and transform it gradually until you get a good habit out of it. I enjoyed reading this book and its value is very high, especially for freelancers and people with bad habits that want to improve themselves. Book number 2, Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. If you want to be a leader and be a good one, not just some kind of boss or whatever, if you want to be a good leader with good leadership skills and habits, this book is highly recommended. This book explains how leader should interact with his employees and how he should interact with the outside world in order to protect those employees and to continue save their morale high. Very useful book for a corporate and of course great book for an entrepreneur who is building his own business. Before we continue, give me a thumbs up if you liked the content, subscribe to this channel if you want to get additional information and tips on how to grow your business. There is no way to create a book list for entrepreneur without book of Robert Kiyosaki. This time I'm talking about his Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book will give you some insights about the philosophy of rich people over poor ones, give you an example of liabilities and assets, explain you what's the difference between them, and explain you what is cash flow and how to manipulate it. Pretty useful. Book number 4, The Tipping Point by Malcolm Gladwell. This book gives you an insight of what's happening before going viral. So basically, this point when your message, your video, your business goes viral, called the tipping point. This book is super useful in our digital age because most of us are interested in reaching this tipping point and crossing it to become viral and to take over the platform. Book number 5, Blue Ocean Strategy by Renee Mauborgne. This book gives you a different perspective on your market and your competition. While reading this book, you will probably get a number of insights that will change the way you think about your competition and your business. Maybe you will find a specific niche after this book. Maybe you will change the course of the whole business after this book. Basically, this book explains the whole new way of thinking. Instead of going and competing in current market, create your own market. Get outside of the current market, create a new market, create a new niche and go there. If you're still here, thumbs up. The last book I want to talk to you about is my little bonus to you, is CEO 2020 by Adam Clark. If you're watching this video, you're probably using the internet and trying to search different things in Google and YouTube. So to find this video, you had to put in some term. Basically, the book about CEO will teach and explain you how to create search engine optimization to be more visible, to create more income, to generate more leads and spend less money for that. All of those books linked down below, and you are more than welcome to try them. Thank you for sticking around and see you in the next one.